Welcome back. In part 1, we covered Lamine Yamal's rise, the Bernabeu standing ovation, the European Championship, the numbers that should not be possible at 18 years old. Now we go deeper. Now here is the part that should concern every American football fan. ESPN's analysts have already identified Yamal as the front-runner to break Thomas Muller's Golden Boot record, a record that has stood since 2010. Muller scored 5 goals and made 3 assists in a single World Cup. He was 20 years old. Yamal is 18, and he is playing in a better team, with better players around him, with more international experience than Muller had at that age. Most people miss this. It is not just about his goals or his assists. What makes Yamal different is that he performs when the pressure peaks, when the game gets tighter, when the margin for error disappears. At Euro 2024, Spain's best performances came in the knockout rounds, not the group stage. That is the mark of a player who rises. And this is where things get interesting for the United States. If the USMNT and Spain meet in the knockout stages, which the bracket makes entirely possible, the American defense will face a player who dribbles past markers at will, shoots with both feet, and finds passes that do not exist in the imagination of ordinary players. There is no tape on this kid that helps you stop him, because he does not repeat himself. But let us be honest, because this video is not here to build a myth. Yamal is not without problems heading into this tournament. Going into Spain's first group game, there are real fitness concerns. A hamstring issue. Luis de la Fuente said publicly he has no doubt Yamal will be ready, but coaches say that. The question is whether a player of his intensity can maintain that level across 7 matches in North American summer heat. There is also an argument, a fair one, that Yamal has never played a World Cup before. Euro 2024 was his proving ground. The World Cup is a different animal. More nations, more tactical diversity, teams that study you for months before they face you. Morocco will have a plan for him. Brazil will have a plan for him. The United States, if they meet Spain, will have a plan for him. And here is the honest counter-argument that deserves to be said out loud. Spain have historically underperformed at World Cups relative to their quality. They crashed out in the round of 16 in 2022. They were eliminated in the quarterfinals in 2018. Even with the best squad in the world, tournament football is ruthless and unpredictable. The pressure on Yamal specifically will be enormous. He lost the 2025 Ballon d'Or to Ousmane Dembele, a teammate. He has spoken openly about that disappointment. Whether that fuels him or weighs on him is something we will only find out under the lights in July. Here is what I believe. Lamine Yamal is not a hype product. He is not the next big thing. He is the current big thing. And the World Cup is the stage that will either confirm that to the world or complicate it. For American fans, and for the USMNT, the reality is simple. The path to a deep run in this tournament will almost certainly go through Spain. And going through Spain means going through an 18-year-old who already received a standing ovation at the Bernabeu, who already won a European Championship, and who plays like he has nothing left to prove. Because at his age, he already has everything. In my opinion, this World Cup will be remembered by one of 2 storylines. Either Lamine Yamal delivers the greatest individual World Cup performance since Ronaldo in 2002, and Spain becomes the first nation in history to hold the Triple Crown. Or the pressure of expectation catches up with a teenager who was never supposed to carry this much weight this soon. Either way, it will not be boring. If you want to follow every Spain match, every Yamal performance, and every twist in this World Cup, subscribe now. We are covering every round, every upset, and every moment that matters. This tournament just started, and it is already worth watching.